When the earth starts to settle, God throws a stone at it. And believe me, he's winding up.
So, I don't even remember exactly where it was. It could have been on one of the goofy radio shows. I don't know. Somebody said the phrase assassin culture. Oh, fuck me. Now that we're going into this assassin culture, and I'm like, this is not good. I hope that we're not going into an assassin culture. I hope so. But at the same time, I started thinking about it. And I'm like, well, we had Luigi Mangione killing the fucking healthcare guy because he doesn't even really understand healthcare. This motherfucker in his manifesto said, I don't even really know what I'm talking about, but I'm about to kill somebody for it. Whoa. Fantastic. We got those two, the girl and the guy that were shot leaving the Israeli embassy. We've got the politician lady and her husband. Paul Pelosi had somebody break into the house, bash him in the head with a hammer. Brett Kavanaugh had an assassin coming after him. Donald Trump had somebody take a shot at him, and another person try to take a shot at him. Charlie Kirk got killed. Like, there is a degree of political shootings that are going on. And I don't like that. Like, I don't like that at all. I don't like the idea of being in an assassin culture, because essentially what that means is conservatives and people who go against the leftists, you really can't go out in public in any sort of planned way at all anymore. Like, you got Destiny on fucking Piers Morgan saying, if you guys wouldn't have voted for Donald Trump, Charlie Kirk would still be alive. So, unless we become slaves, we'll be killed. Fair enough. Like, a lot of people are kind of like, yeah, fair enough. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees, motherfucker. Like, but, dude, like, a whole lot of people need to be very careful. You know what I mean? Like, Charlie Kirk was pretty big stuff. And there's a whole lot of other people that do a lot of the stuff that he did. And it's like, how do you still do that? Like, at Charlie Kirk's fucking funeral, they're all giving speeches in front of this big ass glass box. And I'm like, this is not good, man. People are talking about assassin culture. And it's very much a leftist thing. Don't let them lie to you. Assassin culture. Great. And now, you also have another thing to think about. We've got people openly attacking government officials. ICE. How many ICE agents have been shot in the past year? Like, are we up to like 20 now? Like, there was like 5 of them shot in one time, and 2 or 3 here, 2 or 3 there. People are shooting ICE agents. And people were doxing ICE agents. And so ICE agents start wearing masks. But now in California, Gavin Newsom is trying to get a law through to where if you're an ICE agent, you can't wear a mask. 5 years ago, if you were an ICE agent and you weren't wearing a mask, you'd have been in fucking trouble. Now, if you do wear a mask, you're in trouble. And why do they not want them to be masked? Oh, because it makes them look so militarized. Yeah, the whole of California was militarized from fucking 2019 to 2023. Bitch, there's still so many militarized civilians running around in California, all wearing masks. It's not good. It's scary. Yeah, they're the police. If the police is coming for you, they should be scary. Like, that's part of the deterrent. Scary men will come after you if you commit crimes. Don't commit crimes if you don't want scary men coming after you. Like, fuck you, man. You want them to be face out to the world so that you can dox them out and threaten their fucking wives and kids and who knows what else. We are, after all, going into an assassin culture. Like, honestly, Gavin Newsom should be fucking arrested for passing a law that endangers the lives of people. Right? I don't know. I'm probably not arrested, but something. He should be removed. He's making a law specifically to endanger people. I don't like this, man. Like, this is getting bad. Like, a lot of good happened. Sunday, we planted Charlie Kirk and celebrated his life. And like, I still see a lot of people, you know, really happy with their newfound perspective and whatnot. I see a lot of people that are like, no, I'm gonna focus this into a good place. But at the same time, there is still this bubbling under the surface. There's this shit cooking down there. There's a lot of people who are upset. Elon Musk did a speech in Britain where he said either we fight back or we die. I mean, that speech, Elon's speech was pretty fucking wild, man. A whole lot of truth. And at the same time, it's like, I don't like that. But at what point does, well, yeah, that's not cool, but that is the reality we're in, begin to happen? I hope not yet. I hope we're still at a point where maybe possibly something can be done. But like, Donald Trump is now telling Pam Bondi that he wants these motherfuckers charged. Like, we got criminals. We got criminal leftists and Democrats out there. Fucking, what are we doing? Let's start racking these motherfuckers up. And I'm like, Well, all they're gonna do is be like, look, he's jailing his political opponents. He's just like Putin. And then the clapback is gonna be, but you've got mortgage fraud, and you've got this, and you've got that, and you've got this fraud, and yeah, and he's a fascist. Well, that's certainly not going to ramp up the crazies, right? Like, dude. So Antifa's a terrorist organization now. Great. So we're going to start cracking down on the anti-fascists. The government will begin to crack down on the anti-fascists. I'm going to say that one more time just in case you didn't catch the fucking absurdity of that. Where does that go? When the government starts to crack down on the anti-fascists. Like, this is a really wicked trap we're in. We're in a really wicked trap. We've got Republicans who always just want your money. That's really just it, man. They just want your fucking money. I want all your money, and that's it. I just want all your money. And I can deal with that, man. I can understand that. I get that. And Donald Trump comes in. And he's like, no. We're going to try and build something better. And everybody loses their fucking mind. And the Democrats are like, man, this shit's getting rough. You know, Donald Trump, his presidency's going well. We're doing everything we can to fuck it up. We're talking about this man like he's the Antichrist himself. We've got all this shit going on. He's Hitler. And he's doing a good job. And people just are. And then COVID hits. And you saw exactly what they want to do. Something happens. Oh, we're in an election year. Y'all need to be locked in your fucking homes. And we're going to do this and that. And we're going to go with what statistically works for us best. We're not going to rig it. We're not going to fix it. Of course not. That never happens. But we are going to make sure that we all go by the rules that statistically favor us. And then Donald Trump in the 2020 election gets more votes than any candidate for president ever in the history of this country except for Joe Biden, who beats him by like 3 million votes. What? Nobody's ever hit the 80s before. Nobody's ever gotten 80 million votes before. And everybody went, what? And the other side said, no, of course, yes, these are the numbers. Yes, it worked. And everybody gets pissed. And there's a fucking riot and a tour that happened all at the same time. And it was turned into the worst Nazi fascist riot to go in and hang everybody and declare a whole new government of the people. The Moosehead Man government. Like, and the anti-fascists, and then, no more Trump, And yeah, all the protests died down. But there were still protests. And all of the fucking random murderings and shit got worse. But it wasn't anything high profile, so we can ignore that. Those are peasants being murdered. Who cares? Right? And bring in everybody we can. Because we're so nice. And don't worry, we'll make sure you're allowed to vote sometime. We'll work really hard to get you the vote. We've already got the vote for you in all manner of districts and fucking places and states and whatnot. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're a government of the people. Not the citizens. No, fuck them. They're all white racist pieces of shit. We're a government of the people. All the people. Oh, any people. Any people that wants to vote for us. Come on in. We're so nice. And shit gets fucked up. Shit gets fucked up so bad that the Democrats threw away Kamala Harris's fucking political career. They John McCain'd her ass, or whoever the fuck it was. Whoever it was ran against Obama for his second term. I think it was John McCain, right? Who cares? Who cares who came in second? Right? One of those fucking retards that they said, you've got no real career. You're not going to really go past where you're at. We'll throw you out there to lose with the goofy lady from Alaska. Gives a shit. Right? And then we can say we ran a woman first. Just wait. But yeah, we'll throw Kamala out there. Fuck it. We can say we put the first candidate for president out there. That was a woman. Fuck you. We'll go down in history as the first people to put up literally some random retarded woman. But hey, it's a woman, so cool. Whatever. Right? Like, and there was no choice. The Democrats didn't get to choose. They got to shut the fuck up and accept what they were given. And you saw what they did. They shut the fuck up. It's 60-some million of them. Just took what they were given. But Donald Trump won the popular vote. Which is exactly how democracy fell apart. Because we didn't win. He's a fascist. He took over the government. He's a criminal. We had him up on all these charges. He's a rapist. He's going to legalize rape. And kill all the black people. And all the trans people are going to die. Oh, it's going to be terrible. Terrible. Don't you realize how terrible everything is now? But everything is good. No, those are all lies. It turns into this whole fucking thing. And all the crazy people got activated and started shooting motherfuckers. Because I was told everything's bad. These people are Nazis. They're going to take away my rights. They're going to take away my everything. What do? Amp this shit up. Gas all these crazy motherfuckers up. Pump them full of all sorts of crazy cross hormones. Let's start affirming people's delusions. You got an eating disorder. Yeah, but I'm fat. Oh, well that's fine then. You're perfect if you're fat. But if you're anorexic, Eugenia Cooney, we affirming that? Are we saying, yeah, fatty, you could lose a couple pounds? Is that... Why don't we do that? It's the same thing as telling fat people they're healthy. Tell skinny people they're fat. You know you're going to puke that up after you eat it, right? Okay, you're good then. We don't do that. Why don't we do that? What is this picking and choosing? I know what it is. We're creating new voting blocks. The Republicans got all these people. All the normal people and all the conservatives. That's who the Republicans are. And the more black people want to move into the normal people category on their way to conservatism, right? And the more Latino people that decide they want to move their way into normal people so that they can head their way towards conservatism. But we're losing all these people. We're left with nothing but the women. The single cat ladies. That's our new voting bloc. Yeah, that's what we got left. Well, we're going to have to pull some of the normal fat people out. And we'll radicalize them and tell them, oh, well, you're healthy. Eat as much as you want. Yes, fantastic. We'll feed your delusions. Sure. Come on. We'll just start pulling all the crazy people. We'll feed people's delusions. Pull in as many people as we can. Amp them all up. We're fighting a revolution. When you vote for Kamala Harris, you're not voting for president. You're voting for freedom. I'm sorry. You're voting for freedom. We live in the times of every single civil rights movement that's ever existed. They're still going on. We've made absolutely no progress, which is amazing to me. Because so many places I look, I see so much progress. And yet, we've accomplished nothing. We've dialed it back. That fucking Don Lemon is on TV saying, no, I want to be judged by the color of my skin. Awesome. That's how we advance. By going fucking back. But this time the racism will be the black people in charge, so it's all good, right? White superiority is bad. Black superiority is fantastic. Oh, let's get all this shit going. Yeah, we can get a race war going. Fuck. Yeah. We'll amp it up so bad, and we will jack up all these crazy motherfuckers to where they'll just start shooting our political opponents for us. Fuck jailing them. That shit didn't work. They gotta go. Charlie Kirk gets shot. Oh, fuck. And then everybody cheers about it online. And then all those people get fired. That doesn't concern anybody else. It concerns me. It concerned me the day I saw it happen. It really concerned me the day that one of you lovely commenters told me that at your work, your boss came up to you and said that they had fired over 700 people. And I'm like, didn't he tell me at one point like he works for the city? I'm like, and now everybody's making these videos. I didn't realize that I lived in a world and worked right next to so many people that are happy when somebody's murdered. I didn't realize that it is literally right next door to me now. So now Donald Trump wants to start locking up criminals. I mean, Donald Trump has always wanted to start locking up criminals. The only problem is a lot of those criminals are U.S. representatives. And now he wants to lock them up. People are talking about they should take away Ilhan Omar's fucking citizenship and deport her. And I'm like, I see the sense of that. But at the same time, I don't like that because of everything that it means. I don't like the idea of you come to this country, you become a citizen, and someday we could just take that shit from you. I'm cool with it because it's Ilhan Omar. And she's a piece of shit who is not working in the interests of the country that she is supposed to be serving. So I'm a bit torn. But if that happens, do you realize what happens then? The narrative goes to Donald Trump's a fascist. Except now we can point at things that really kind of look like fascism totally on the surface. And that doesn't matter because the idiots don't look past the surface. Man, they're going to get locked and loaded. Oh, shit. He's taking away our representatives. Well, we'll take away his representative. I don't know, man. It's like everybody's trying to look on the bright side of things, you know, for Charlie and shit. But like, I'm seeing the tension starting to push in from the outside. I don't like this, and I really don't like the term assassin culture. Not that I have a particular problem with assassin culture, the term. It's the whole fucking idea of there being an assassin culture. Well, have a good day, everybody. Duck!